It's muggy. What's up, guys? It's a cloudy day here today in Awassa. Got a cool one, pretty cool one. It's a GMT 800, but it's a short bed. It's a 5-speed, D8 swapped. This is 4.8 BTR stage 2 cam. Nothing crazy, just a fun street truck. Kind of clean. It's not bad, man. Even the inside's clean too. Ooh, do I see slotted rotors? Ooh, it's got slotted and drilled rotors up front. Ooh, that's fancy like right there. Customer wanted it tuned. I think it ran okay, but I was looking at it and it was actually trying to pull timing, just idling, so I think that knock sensor issue maybe. Nice little cold air intake on it, the good kind, so it actually separates all the heat, so that's a good one. Plastic or no, that's metal, but still good. That's a good setup right there. Don't do the chrome crap and then the open like air filter like with no blockage, because you're gonna get heat a lot worse than that. Just a basic setup, headers, you know, just headers, cam, intake only. Nothing spectacular. We got electric fans? Oh yeah, we got electric fans on this sucker too. Awesome. All right. So we're gonna go tune this thing. It's missing third gear. That's what he said. And so when he first contacted me, he said, he goes, it's missing third, and I'm just expecting a 4L60E. And I'm like, well, I can't really go tune that. Okay. So he shows up today and it's a stick shift. I was like, oh, that makes sense. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just skip third. So I don't think NV 3500s are meant for racing, so I don't know what happened to it. So I'd put a T56 in it like the last one I did, and that was, I think, sweet. I think he still has it too. So anyway, got the tune downloaded. I'm gonna go ahead and modify it, flash it, stick the GoPro up, and we'll go for a spin, dial in a little bit, see what you do. All right, let's go. Hangs. Alright, that's good right there. Oh yeah, sweet. Just a bass tune right now, so I haven't even touched really anything. I just copied and pasted over my my bass stuff, so we'll see what it does. No, it's missing third, so skip third, go to fourth. Sweet. Yeah, we'll go dial this thing in. Looks like the O2 sensors are working. We got no exhaust leaks. I think it just has a knock sensor problem, because it was like when I first started it up, it was just pulling max timing. So I'll let the customer know. I just deleted them for now, and then or just turned them off for now. And when I do that, I usually keep the timing fairly conservative. I don't want it to ping, obviously. So I'll have the customer fix it and just bring it back. And I'll just turn all the knock sensors back on. It's not a big deal. So it's not throwing a code for them by any means. And the fuel trims look okay. And the timing is okay. It shouldn't be pulling timing at idle. So usually that's an indication it's got something wrong. There's nothing like a stick shift V8. If you've never driven a stick shift V8, it's just fun. You should just get one. Or go ask your buddy to borrow his. I so want to like downshift the third and just like hear it crackle, but I can't because there's no third. It reminds me of my pit bike. My Honda pit bike does not have first. It just makes noise that doesn't go anywhere. And it sounds like the engine's about to lock up when you do it. It's not good. But hey, second and third work really good in it, so it's pretty good. Well, let me go dial this sucker in. Go to my usual spots. I'm gonna hook the wideband up to it later. I'm like a quarter throttle, and this thing's got some balls. I kind of like it, but I like the stick shift full size trucks. They're kind of fun to drive. I just don't think the transmission will handle that much power. I really don't think the NV3500 was meant for anything more than a V6. So they're kind of a weird gear ratio too. Like they don't you might as well like T5 it or T56 swap it if you're gonna just like street race or street truck it or something, you know. I know they put these in the Regency, yeah, one of those. I know they did a 4.8 5-speed in those. I think they're just the normal 35, like the NV3500. I don't think they're anything special. And I'm pretty sure those have problems too. I just wish they just would have put a T56 in it. A little bit stronger. Help charge people more, you know? Could have sold some more units there. 6-speed short cab V8 truck, 4.8, it doesn't matter, yeah, that's fine. Sounds cool. They'll just rev higher. It's no big deal. A little bit less power. It's kind of throttle hanging, but it ain't too bad. I'm gonna try to go a little bit lower. It's at like 1500 when it does it, and you hit about 15 miles an hour and it'll drop. So I'm gonna try to fix that stuff. Fuel trims look okay. I haven't put it in speed density yet, but I'm definitely put it in speed density. The VE table actually looked okay when I looked at it initially, so the timing was very conservative when on the tune I downloaded, so I don't know why. I mean, it was a good like 7 degrees across the board down, so I didn't drive it with that tune, so I just put my base tune on there, which is about 7 degrees upwards of what it was. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pull over up here. I'm gonna put it in speed density mode and then dial in these VE tables. All right, she looked a little lean, so I've richened her up. She likes it. Let's go take her for a spin. We'll jump on the highway, put a couple miles on her. I always tell people, give me a couple hours with it. You know, like you never know what's going to happen. You never know how far anything's going to be off. You don't know if you're going to run into mechanical issues or what. I always tell people, I don't care what it is. Give me a couple hours with it. Just drop it off. Give me a couple hours with it. If it's something simple, man, I can probably just flash it real quick and like bats. That's best delete, I can just do that in my driveway or come to you. That's not a big deal. That takes 15 minutes at the most, 20 minutes. But if you need me to dial something in, you know, you got drivability issues, so just drop it off. Let me do my thing, drop it off, go have lunch, go do whatever you want to do. Drop it off with me overnight if you want to. It doesn't matter to me. I just like to take my time with this stuff, make sure I get all my P's and Q's. Thing's lowered. I just hit the bump stop in the back. It runs really good though, like even it's not bad. So I adjusted some idle stuff so it shouldn't the bottle hang. Let's see. Okay, so at 50 it does, but I think I changed it to 35, so at 35 it shouldn't. Let's go down to 35. Boom, idle. Cool. So I'll probably raise it to 45, and then it'll probably be okay on that. So what I'm adjusting on that is throttle cracker. Zero the whole table out so it doesn't add any airflow. But it's still active per mile an hour. So I just like to have it kind of throttle hang, say, like on my personal car, I have it set at 80 miles an hour. I can throw it in the highway, like when I'm driving on the highway, I can throw it in neutral or clutch in, and it'll go to idle. Like, it'll just sit there and idle at like 800 RPM. Okay, so on these, it kind of depends on the setup. So like my stepdad's car, it's got a Magic Stick 3 in it, and it is not like, that thing is, it doesn't like to roll and idle too much. So you got to make it kind of throttle hang just a little bit. So that's what I did with his. All these setups are different. Just enable throttle cracker, and then whatever speed you wanted to enable at and disable at. That's what I set them at. As far as timing goes, as idle, depends on the cam. I usually aim for 18 to 22 degrees of timing. Again, it kind of depends on the cam. I don't have a lot of overspeed and underspeed on the timing. I don't like them to sit there and sound like a damn rotary. You know, it's brap, 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 brap. That's so stupid sounding to me. Like, I cannot, it's just fake cam stuff. Like, it's ghost cam stuff. It's dumb. I don't like that stuff at all. So I don't do it. I just make them kind of naturally chop. If it's got a cam in it, it's gonna sound like that. It's gonna naturally kind of chop. I don't try to make them chop as hard as I can, you know, or that fake stuff. Like it's either gonna chop or it's not gonna chop. And you can get, there's some calculators online to see how much overlap it has, and that's how much chop you're gonna have. So if you hear some stock truck pull up and it's sitting there going brak, 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 it's fake. That's all it is. Or you'll have cam companies posting videos of like their towed stage 1 cam, and it's sitting there sounding like a damn Magic Stick 3, but weird sounding because it's sitting there going brak, 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 brak. It's fake. It don't chop that hard. It's all in the tune, man. Drives really good. It just needs the transmission fixed. Like if it kept the transmission fixed, it would drive really good. It tried to die on me like one time back there at that stop sign, but it was me just kind of like dragging it down and see if it would catch. And it caught, but it went to 500 RPM. So. Almost went to third. Third is not there. that's gonna do it for this one, guys. Head back to the hacienda right now. Make sure you like and subscribe. Comment. Catch you guys on the next one.